Back to Genshin Impact. We are back again today with, well, we're gonna be doing Eula's. I think it's how you say your name. Eula? Hold on. You have not reached certain edit. Yeah, I know I need to do this still. I'm gonna do that later though. Maybe for a possible stream later down the road. Anyways, yeah, Eula and possibly Miko. How do you, is it? It's not Miku because it's not how you say like Hatsune Miku. It's like Miko. Oh, not you. Let's say that's how you say it. In which case, what the fuck? what is language at this point, dude? I don't know. We all know. Anyways, we're doing Eula's story quest today to find out who this character is and what she's all about. And probably gonna find out what her trauma is because every single character here has some form of trauma. Is it real? Are you really a Genshin Impact character if you didn't have some form of trauma when you grew up? Anyways, yeah, her story quest. Yeah, we're going back to Mondstadt again. Also, we're back here with my Skirk team because I would like to kill things instantly, and my Skirk team's the only ones who are doing that really well. My other teams aren't doing terribly bad. My Rasa team is doing actually pretty decent. It's just that it doesn't have a lot. It's just that right now I need to focus on getting Bennett's talents up more because currently he is the only one who's really healing anyone on my team, and I just need more ways to sustain my team into combat because I get hit a lot because I'm bad. My other team, though, my Navia and Linnea team are not doing too hot. They can do damage, yeah, but they ain't gonna kill, that's for damn sure. Anyways, yeah, let's head over to the Knights of Favonius headquarters. Well, you, like, come back to Mondstadt every 2 weeks, dude, in this game. God, I just gotta say this real quick. I absolutely do love just looking over there and like seeing that the new area now because it actually adds so much to Mondstadt's skyline actually. Because originally over there was just kind of like a plain, untextured blob of stuff over there, but like now it looks actually really nice. And I love it dearly. I should work on a traveler team is what I should work on. It's gonna be absolutely dog shit, but I can work on one. Gene? You here? Gene? Oh, you are here. Hey.
Thank you for coming on such short notice, Honorary Knight. I know you must be busy.
Well, considering I think this is... Considering this story quest takes place maybe around after the events of Liua, I think, properly, then yes? I don't know. I'm not very busy right now. I'm planning to go to Inazuma here soon, actually. Even though I've already completed Inazuma, but you know, this takes place before those events.
Well, to make a long story short, there's a particular matter at hand that the Knights requires your assistance with.
Shit, man, what's up? That's are busy as ever.
Yes, it has been one thing after another recently. Neither myself nor any of the Mondstadt garrison are able to catch a moment of peace. I have recently received multiple reports from the Knights of someone within the Lawrence clan having close dealings with the Fatui.
Who's the Lawrence clans? Also dealings with the Fatui, oh great.
The Fatui? Again?
Why do you sound so surprised by it's always the Fatui. You know how they say all roads lead to Rome? Yeah, all problems lead back to the Fatui, dude.
But who are the Lawrence clan?
Yeah, thank you very much.
There was a dark period in Mondstadt's history when the aristocracy ruled over the city. The hard-won freedom that followed with the fall of Decarabian was lost once again as slavery spread throughout the land.
Oh.
The first Dandelion Knight, Vanessa, spearheaded the revolution that overthrew the old aristocratic system and establish the Knights of Favonius, leading Mondstadt to become the city that you see today.
Okay, so from what I'm gathering for Mondstadt's history, they overthrew the God of Storms, killed his ass, and then immediately afterwards, slavery just started happening. So they had to have another revolution. Was Venti there for that one as well, or was his ass asleep?
The aristocrats that had oppressed the people of Mondstadt were none other than the Lawrence clan.
Where the fuck are they still around today, then?
Paimon gets it! So the clan's descendants are now scheming with the bad guys to carry out more dubious deeds.
We suspect as much, though we have yet to obtain any solid evidence. The reason I summoned you here today is to ask you to help us further investigate this matter.
I know Travis would ask why us. It's probably because by this point, like, even though, like, we're still a freshly new face by this point in Genshin, I'm pretty sure. Like, people have heard about us by now, for example, like, dealing with Dvalin and shit like that, or like, maybe the stuff over at Eula. People have heard about us, but by this point, I don't think we're exactly renowned or, like, known heavily about, like, people have, like, for example, whispers of us are starting to, like, sprout up across all of Teyvat by this point right now. Like, hey, have you heard about some guys just showing up and, like, fighting, going up against Dvalin and Mondstadt, or, like, have you heard about, like, some man helping fight the God of Vortex over in Liyue? Like, I think by this point, we're known about, but we're not, like, known to the extent where, we're popular, so we're probably a new face, so, you know. That's my guess for why.
Unfortunately, the Knights of Favonius and the aristocracy have been at odds with one another for as long as I can remember.
And I'm taking it on
I've already considered every possible way of resolving our differences, but it seems the descendants of the aristocracy remain antagonistic towards the Knights. No matter what stance we take when dealing with them, the outcome is always the same. Our efforts only result in adding more fuel to the flames. We could come knocking on their door on the grounds of a search warrant, but if the investigation were to come up empty, I'm afraid tensions and distrust would only increase. All of our past efforts would have been wasted.
But as an honorary knight, I technically also belong to the
You're in
Knights.
fact the best candidate to represent the Knights of Favonius.
I don't know if that's a compliment or like a dig at the other knights if I'm the best option, dude. I know, like, Traveler themselves is a good person, shit like that, like, always does their best, like, help people out, or whatever. But the way I play Traveler, that's not at all what I do, dude. I just go around fucking murking random treasure hoarders I see. Doesn't matter if you're, like, just digging in the ground looking for, like artifacts just, like, sell off to some random person. I'm gonna kill them anyways.
But you need not emphasize your role as the honorary knight. You're a traveler from a distant land, and you can approach the aristocrats in this way.
Yeah. Like I said, it's still early on in our journey right now, so most people won't really be aware of exactly who I am.
Once you come to friendly terms with the Lawrence clan, you should be in a good position to learn more of their possible connections with the Fatui.
Whoa, leave it to Master Jean to come up with such a thorough plan.
Perhaps such plans have become second nature after all the diplomatic issues I've dealt with. The name of the Lawrence clan member in question is Schubert. Lately, he can often be found strolling near the
Schubert?
northern city walls.
Sorry, that's just like such a stupid fucking name. Look, I apologize to anyone out there whose name's Schubert, but like you definitely drew like you definitely got screwed over, dude. I hate to apologize, but kids probably laugh at you whenever they hear your name.
It is said that he is difficult to get along with due to his temperamental disposition, but if we approach him calmly, then things should go off without a hitch.
I hope things will go smoothly. I could always torture a man. I'm not. Listen, I'm no hero. I'm a good person, but well, I'm not past a bit of human torture.
Thanks again for your help. If you run into any snags along the way, I'll do anything in my power to support you.
Thanks. Spindrift shall never return to the sea. What does that mean? I can't wait to pull for Diluc and get Chi-Chi instead for my standard banner. That's gonna be a great thing to happen. What's my Chi-Chi at right now, actually, level-wise? I have no idea. Not level-wise, constellation-wise, that's right. Where is she? Where is she? Did I lose? There she is. I have her at, oh yeah, I have her at C1 because of, no, wait, that's not right. Hold on. I was about to say I have her at C1 because of this, but no, I'm gonna get her now. I have pulled one Chi-Chi before. Actually, no, I have pulled two Chi-Chis before. There's some guy who's been like playing Genshin since like 2020, I think, or whatever, since its release. Has like a lot of the characters, and the only character he is missing is like one of the only characters he's missing is Chi-Chi. That man has never lost to Chi-Chi. However, he has lost to Diluc a lot from if I remember correctly. Is this Schubert? You look like a Schubert.
Huh? Who are you?
Hello, we're here.
Hello?
Yeah, well, yeah, well, what's wrong?
What's wrong? Did you just say what's wrong? Huh. And I suppose you think that you can simply strut up here and greet me in such an ignoble and vulgar manner? Given that I don't recognize you, I can only assume that you are a traveler of some variety. I'll have you know that you are speaking with the Schubert Lawrence, a blood descendant of the magnanimous nobility. If you wish to address me, you'd best consider your words more carefully. Such nonchalant manners are inadmissible and will never do. Now, if you're somehow capable of understanding anything I've said, then you will get down on your knees, apologize for your negligent actions, and give me a proper introduction. That is the appropriate etiquette.
Jesus Christ, the ego on this dude.
That's etiquette? Paimon's never heard of something so complicated before.
In former times, when people knew their place and respected traditions, such conduct was only basic courtesy when greeting a nobleman.
You're talking about slavery, dude. When people knew their place. Motherfucker, you guys were the ones who were pitching for slavery. Paimon, can we just kill this guy? Like, I know Jean told us like not for violence,
Neglecting
but like
your manners would result in a swift whipping.
Do I have to work with this guy's just scum.
But look at the world now. Rules have been thrown to the wayside and manners forgotten. I cannot bear to see such degradation.
It's like too much hassle
What
to me.
did you say? You dare question the dignity of the nobility? I'll have you know that though the Lawrence clan is in decline, myself and others of noble blood are looking for a chance to restore our rightful honor. Just look around. The people are unruly and undisciplined. I, however, strive to retain the elegance and etiquette of the nobility. After all, we are of a completely different breed by birth.
I haven't even said
Save
anything
your
yet.
words. I find your manners and bearing repulsive. I have nothing to discuss with the likes of you. Besides, I am in no way obligated to instruct commoners on basic courtesies. Now I have more pressing matters to attend to. I'll take my leave.
So we're okay with killing this guy, right, Paimon?
So this is what Master G meant by difficult to get along with. Let's sit back and talk things over with her.
Jean, can we just kill this guy? I know he's like nobility or like whatever he claims to be. Can we just kill him? What's the worst that will happen if we just kill him? Dragons. Oh, what's going on out here? Oh, Amber.
Well, if it isn't the honorary knight. I'm just on my way out to gather some intel. I didn't expect to run into you here. Huh? Judging by your expression, you must have run into some trouble.
Yeah.
Master Jean tasked us with a special assignment, but things seem to have run aground for the
oatmeal.
moment.
It's alright. I have oatmeal, brown sugar and maple, I think it is. It's a long
No
story.
need to get down on yourself. Sometimes things just don't turn out as planned. Even I can't guarantee useful intel every time I'm dispatched. You just have to keep at it and never give up.
That's an attitude. That's Amber for you.
Hey, why don't you let me try to help? What's the problem?
Hold on. Okay. So there's this asshole who thinks we should bring back slavery.
Master Jean asked us to build a connection with someone named Schubert Lawrence. But it turns out that he's a peculiar character that doesn't listen to anyone. Especially Paimon.
Aha, Schubert! I know him. Let me guess. He said you didn't have any manners.
Sounds like you're no stranger to his rants.
I've been on the receiving end of his lectures many a time. The Lawrence clan can be very particular about such things.
You mean everyone in the Lawrence clan is just a big headache?
Where's
As
that woman going?
aristocrats, they believe there should be a certain distance between themselves and common folk. I understand their thinking, but that's just not how things are anymore. However, there is one exception among the Lawrence clan, my good buddy, Eula.
Eula. But she's part of the Lawrence clan?
Buddy?
That's right. Not only is she from the Lawrence clan, but she's also captain of the Knights of Favonia's 4th Company.
Jean told us the Lawrence clan sees the Knights as enemies. How could a member of the Lawrence clan join the
Eula
Knights?
is special. She's not quite like the other members of her clan. She has her own beliefs and it shows. In other words, she doesn't really adhere to the strict rules and conventions of her family. However, she's still quite knowledgeable about dealing with the Lawrences. I'm sure you'll see what I mean if you meet her.
That's strange. If Eula is a member of the Lawrence clan, then why would Master Jean choose us for the task? Couldn't she just ask Eula?
Well, she's probably estranged from her family by this point.
Well, it's a little complicated. Basically, the Lawrence clan has frowned upon the fact that Eula joined the Knights. Her family members don't particularly care for her. In their eyes, Eula is nothing but a traitor to the family.
Why is this woman are you just like here randomly, or are you like part of a story quest? Or are you just here gathering intel? That's what's understandable. There she goes again! From their point of view.
She's very easy to get along with. Just explain the situation, and I'm sure she'll help you come up with a way to get along with Schubert. In fact, I think she's out in the wilderness on patrol this morning. You should be able to find her around Storm Bear Mountains.
Thanks, Amber. All right, you heard her. Let's go find Eula.
Good luck,
Let's
you
go find
two.
Eula.
I've got my own matters to investigate.
Who would have guessed the Knights have a member of the Lawrence clan?
Not me.
Well, if you want to learn about the conduct of the Lawrence clan, who better to ask than one of their own family members?
Ugh. Sorry, oh, that lighthouse looks so good. Do I have any antidotes at all I can do? Sorry, I'm just looking real quick. Just want to confirm something with myself. Well, we have that one. But I'm not doing that one. That one requires llama, and we don't have extra llama. I still need to do this over here, but I'm going to save this for a stream as well, just because it is an area that is a questline. I think it's voiced. Do we have anyone we can talk to at all? I still need to get the singular thing I'm missing here. But that's for Sumeru exploration, so like in the next few coming months here, we'll probably be tackling it. Oh, we have literally no one else. Okay. Nice. This is Storm Bear Mountains. I thought Storm Bear Mountains would be closer to, like, Storm Terror's lair. I thought it would be, like, over here or whatever.
Merciless.
Are these towers over there in the distance? Are they built by... Are they built by... oh, for 2 we are over here. Are they built by Mondstadters, or are they built by Hilly Churls? Because you just see Hilly Churls on them. Maybe they were built by old Mondstadters before...
What are they doing here?
Before the Hilly Churls moved in.
Let's fight first and talk later.
Man, this fight is really easy when you have a character who's kind of meta. He's gonna take the shot. Dude, that is a fucking sir. That is a musket you were fired. He is loading that weapon quickly. Did you kill him? That was quite a fall after you hit him with a sword.
You don't think twice before reaching for your sword, do you? Do you have any idea how long I've been tracking these targets?
Sorry, but we saw Fatui. We went to kill Fatui. But I just want to say, like, I'm pretty sure the weapons that the Fatui gunslinger has, I think that's what her name is, or pyroslinger or whatever, has is a weapon that isn't a musket, but it's more of like a what it is. I think it's more of like an elemental based weapon. Like it's still musket-esque, but like it uses elemental energy to fire. I'm pretty sure. That's at least what I think is going on there. The more terrifying thought is that motherfucker is able to load that thing in under like a second each time and fire another shot off. That's the more arguably terrifying thought, and I like to believe that somewhere out there is John Pyroslinger, and that man just doesn't even and that man is just loading a musket under half a second to shoot at someone.
And now you get to stake a claim. You think you're stronger because you got to them first? Mark my words, vengeance will be mine.
Okay, let's listen here. Listen here. You may have a cryovision, but we all know you're the only physical DPS in all of Genshin Impact.
What?
That's right.
Vengeance?
I heard the commotion and came as swiftly as I could, only to find you two already fighting the Fatui. Not only that, you are making quick work of them too.
I mean, yeah, it's Fatui. Like, they ain't exactly strong.
If I didn't make my move, you would have been able to take all the credit.
Also, I just realized this is still early on in Traveler's journey, and he here just fucking like beat the shit out of quite a few Fatui as she said, rather quickly. Meanwhile, much earlier in Mondstadt's quest line, Traveler was like struggling like even simplest fights. Like for example, during the Archon quest for Mondstadt, a couple of slimes show up, and like Traveler's like already like a bit scared because like they're still unused to fighting or like still waking up. Traveler by this point is basically awake because he's able to make quick work of the Fatui. My power level keeps growing each after every Archon quest. I get like a boost in power level. I went from like standard fucking guy before Mondstadt to pretty competent combatant after Mondstadt. Leo, I went. If it's just like afterwards, I just keep increasing the power level to the point where like I'm actively fighting gods every other Archon quest now.
Still, I'm glad you're unscathed. Confronting that number of Fatui at once can be dangerous.
Actually, I'm quite used to fighting Fatui.
Sorry, Paimon doesn't understand what you mean, but thanks for your concern.
Concern? Why would I be concerned for the safety of my arch-enemies?
Arch-enemies? Wait a minute! You were saying how glad you were that we were unscathed a second ago!
Is that a tent
By
back
which
there?
I meant, if you were injured, I'd have to escort 2 strangers guilty of stealing my targets all the way back to Mondstadt. Which would mean you'd cause me even more trouble. My vengeance would be swifter still.
Huh? So that's how you see all this?
So you must see me, Eula?
Yes, that's me.
Paimon thinks she's pretty strange. Although at least we can communicate with her.
You dare to call someone you've just met strange? Forget the aristocracy. That's rude even by normal standards. Speaking of which, how do you know my name?
Amber.
This is the honorary knight of the Knights of Favonius. And speaking of rude, we're trying to investigate an aristocrat named Schubert Lawrence. He's so obsessed with etiquette that he's not even willing to speak with us.
I understand now. That's my uncle, all right. But why do you mean to investigate him?
He may be secret involved with the Fatui.
I see. You have some nerve to faming a family member right in front of me. I will have vengeance for this too.
No. This is an assignment from Master Jean. It's just an investigation, that's all.
Are you curious about
To
your
the
uncle?
everyday citizens of Mondstadt, everyone in the Lawrence clan is scum. It's natural for rumors and unwarranted gossip to lead to such suspicion.
Hard to avoid such a reputation when you're known as the ruthless rulers of Old Mondstadt.
Oh, so that's what you think of me? Yet another transgression to avenge.
I don't know what I was gonna say there, dude. I went to say something there and just stumbled with my words. I decided to scream.
Didn't you say it first? Oh.
Curious. We've only just met, and you've already given me 3 causes for vengeance. It's been a while since I've encountered anyone as interesting as you.
Your definition of curious is curious.
I assume you need me to teach you the conduct of the Lawrence clan. Only then will you finally be able to communicate with my uncle, correct?
Yes. I touched my cat. I said yes. You're a little eepy creature right now, huh? You were banging on my door only. Oh, hi. Her mouth's like slightly open. Her eyes are like slightly closed as she looked up at me like, oh.
That's right. Amber told us to come and talk to you.
Well then, let's begin your training immediately. It'll be easier to train when we're back in Mondstadt. We'll require other people.
You're not planning to take revenge on opportune
We
moment,
can
are
put
you?
that aside for now. Besides, if it's the acting Grandmaster's assignment, and Amber's the one who recommended me, I should comply.
Hyman's confused. This girl's all vengeance this and revenge that. But she doesn't seem the least bit angry.
22,000 Mora.
Still.
Oh my god.
Hyman has met bigger weirdos before.
Yeah, like me. Sorry, I'm just looking at like the newer landscape over there real quick. God, it looks so fucking good. Comparing that to the rest of Mondstadt, you could like. I will say this. I do love how like Mondstadt looks and all that stuff, but like I do love the newer regions because they look so much better. Example A, Fontaine. Everything about Fontaine, dude, is great, dude. There's like the world quests are great. The fucking exploration's great. I love it all. Story quests there are great. Fucking Archon. The only bad story quest, in my opinion, is the Farina one, but that's just because I feel like I feel weird about trying to like basically convince Farina to go back to acting or whatever, even though she like swore off of it. That feels really weird. That's like the only bad thing about all of Fontaine is it's just that story quest. Every other region has like some flaws I will point out here and there. But like Fontaine, I do love dearly. Natlan was also really good. Natlan and Nod Cry were both really good. I like them a lot. I still like Fontaine more, but like if Fontaine wasn't a thing, I would probably Natlan and Nod Cry would be like my 2 favorite. Sumeru's in the gutter, mainly just for that dog shit fucking world quest, the Arnara world quest. That was actual pain and suffering. Holy shit. I'm gonna drop on these shits like a fucking pit.
Ah, you finally arrived. There's no time to spare, so we'll begin with our first lesson.
Wait, hold on. There's something we need to clear up first. Otherwise, it'll keep bugging us.
You don't really take revenge,
So
will you?
that's still on your mind, huh? Maybe you're the ones who can't let things go.
Why did it speed up? Sorry, that windmill was going slow down, just sped up.
Don't worry, there's a time and place for exacting vengeance. Besides, I'm not in the mood for any right now. Best save it for later.
Ah. It's best served cold.
You need to be in the right mood for vengeance.
Oh yeah, did you not hear what she just said?
I already have a long list of vengeance to exact. Even if I wanted to begin now, I'd have to start in the right order.
Oh. Makes sense.
Who knows how long it will be before I get to you?
2 years.
Well, if you have so much to take care of, wouldn't it just be easier to give us a clean slate?
Absolutely not. Stealing my targets, calling me a ruthless ruler, and suspecting my uncle. All worthy of vengeance in my eyes.
Jeez, that's definitely counting.
But you needn't worry, at least not whilst we're investigating this matter. I'm sure you're familiar with the phrase, a man of moral integrity fears no slanderous attack. If Uncle Schubert didn't commit any wrongdoing, then any such investigation will prove fruitless. But if he did commit a wrongful act, then he should bear the full punishment. I'm sure you understand.
I get it. I think I'm starting to see what you mean.
Now, there are 2 key points that aristocrats attach great importance to. Your manner of speech and your bearing.
My drip?
Let's begin with your manner of speech. Aristocrats have a very unique way of carrying conversation, even with mundane daily topics.
Oh, Paimon's already learned some unique conversation. Mark my words, vengeance will be mine!
Not even close. And besides, it sounds strange.
Hey! Paimon learned it from you! And didn't you say not to call others strange? It seems you don't respect the rules of your own clan.
Okay, can we just get out? I want to go deal of Schubert or whatever his name is.
No, I've no need to trouble myself with such frivolous formalities. Here, allow me to demonstrate. For example, when greeting a friend, you could say, "As the morning dew greets the coming dawn, so do I greet you, my dear friend."
I would just rather shoot myself and, like, say all that.
As the morning dew does what now?
However, such a phrase may only be used during the morning hours. Also, the party with whom you're speaking must be of approximately the same status as you. Morning dew is not uncommon, so it expresses that friendship should not be measured by value, yet also suggests that friendship between aristocrats is pure like water.
A lot of work just to greet a good friend.
Oh, no. You must be prudent with your words. Calling someone a good friend could easily offend them.
But didn't you just say my dear friend in your example? Paimon's confused.
I'm confused as well, Paimon.
Yes, I did. But you must know in the Lawrence family, dear friend is a set phrase that can only be used towards certain friends with whom one is acquainted, but not particularly close. It sounds much more pleasant to call an acquaintance a dear friend. So another thing to remember, aristocrats are concerned with face and being polite.
I don't know about the being polite
However,
part.
if you were to use dear friend to address an intimate friend, the recipient would think that you were deliberately trying to estrange them.
You mean you always gonna talk this way?
This is only the first step in making a greeting. After addressing one another, you then exchange courtesies.
Oh, no.
Wait. This is all too abstract.
Jean put. Apparently, there is a job that the traveler cannot complete, and it's called fucking talking to assholes.
Perhaps it would be better if you gave some real-life demonstrations.
Ah, very well. Come with me. We'll choose some bystanders to converse with.
This can go one of 2 ways. Norman. Hand on shoulder. I apologize for what's about to happen to you, sir. A bot in my very gone.
Oh, you're Eula of the Lawrence clan, right? This can't be good.
You there, lowly laborer. You stand in the presence of a member of the illustrious Lawrence clan. I have words for you. Please acknowledge the glory bestowed upon thee by the nobility... What comes next? Oh, right. by solemnly kneeling to the ground with utmost sincerity.
I really do like to imagine like the voice actor like was in like the recording booth when she was reading a line, forgot her line, was like what comes next, and then just went immediately back into it, and Hoyo just kept that in her like, you know what, that sounds good, keep that in.
Huh? I can't make heads or tails of anything you're saying.
Hold on, what did they always teach me? Whenever a dispute arises, protection of your family's prestige and dignity always takes precedence. Got it. As a lowly commoner, you shall maintain absolute reverence when speaking with those under which you so graciously toil. How dare you speak in such a manner?
She has like a small paper like attached to the underside of her arm. She's just looking at like, what is it? How do I do this?
Everyone from the Lawrence clan so strange. The days of the Lawrence clan's tyranny have long passed. I don't care what you're trying to do. Just beat it.
She's just giving us a that's all.
Like I said, I don't care what you're doing. I have nothing to say to any member of the Lawrence clan. And here's a word of advice. I wouldn't be caught dead walking too closely with any one of their like in Mondstadt. If that's all, I'll be going. I'm afraid I won't be able to control myself if we talk any longer.
Hey! Don't leave! Halt! Mark my words, vengeance will be mine!
Well, that's another name to the list. Okay, Norman, after us, she's coming for you.
The Lawrence name really does carry a terrible reputation.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the advice of Norman. I really don't want to be caught dead conversing with anyone here. Eula, I'm gonna be fucking real. We might just have to kill your uncle.
Never mind him. I could have predicted as much. Let's find someone else.
Do we really need to find another person to torment? Oh. Run while you still can, dude.
You there, lowly toiler. You stand in the presence of a member of the illustrious Lawrence clan. I have words for you. Please acknowledge the glory bestowed upon thee by the nobility, and solemnly kneel to the ground with utmost sincerity. Huh? Why don't you respond? According to the custom, I must wait until you kneel completely before I can say the next words. Right. I mustn't look at you too long, or I'll be drawing more attention to our difference in status. Oh dear, I've already stared at you for quite a while. Fine. You may spare yourself the formality of kneeling, as it may be a little inconvenient. I shall continue. Oh, wait. I think there's a line for people with rude attitudes in this situation.
This man's just deaf. He just like can't hear. He's like,
hey,
huh?
stop bothering me or else I might say something you wouldn't like to hear. Then again, I've got no words for anyone from the Lawrence clan.
Again? What's with this attitude?
Maybe we should just stop for now.
I don't think his attitude will change. If I keep grandstanding like this, the outcome won't be good. Let's try to find someone else to talk to. I'll remember your unwillingness to comply. Mark my words, vengeance will be mine.
Okay, after me, then Norman, then it's you, bud. Randall, run while you can, Randall. Run! There's a point. I thought that was an artifact spot. Let me reveal you. I saw the glow and I thought it was an artifact. It was just a random pine cone over there.
You there, lowly worker.
Yeah, I've already heard it all before. Look, just spare me the time. Our answer's always the same. We've got nothing to say to the likes of you. I mean, seriously, can't you just take a hint?
Please calm down. We don't want to cause any trouble.
I know she's a knight of Favonius, and that the knights wouldn't misplace their trust, but the name Lawrence carries too much weight with it. Even to this very day, the descendants of the Lawrence clan are still scheming to reclaim Mondstadt and reinstate their aristocratic rule. And if that wasn't enough, here you are purposefully using their awkward way of speaking just to put on an act? Don't you care for the feelings of us ordinary folk?
You have a point, but mark my words, this transgression will not go unnoticed.
Okay, the list of vengeance has grown by 4 today, I know of.
You want to fight? Listen here. I may be no match for you, but I'll be sure to lodge a complaint with the Knights of Favonius.
Everyone should just take a step
I'm sorry,
back.
but I want her to understand that I'm serious. Listen here. If you don't want things to get more unpleasant, then you'd better just stop.
Forget it. There's no point in quarreling any further. Let's go.
Sorry
It's
about
all
Randall.
right. This happens quite often. Let's find someone else to talk to.
No, I think we should stop for today.
Paimon thinks we've seen enough now. Let's just stop.
I feel like I'm gonna go find a pyro gunslinger and let him fucking shoot me afterwards. Did we talk to another person, dude?
Actually, Paimon thinks we should apologize for asking you to demonstrate for us. We had no idea the feelings between the Lawrence clan and the people of Mondstadt were so bitter.
I mean, I had some idea, but I didn't know it was this bad.
What can we do? The Lawrence name is already a dirty word among every household in Mondstadt. Even 3-year-olds know the story. I see this kind of attitude all the time.
And somehow you still managed to brush it off with a laugh. I'm starting to sympathize with you.
Don't worry. What with me being a Knight of Favonius, they're usually willing to speak a few words with me. Perhaps my aristocratic manner of speech provoked them today. Believe me, it's not a big issue.
Sure.
So this is the way things are normally for you? There's no need for them to direct their anger at you personally.
That's the way things are. Perhaps it's just fate for those who have made mistakes. Accepting punishment is only fair, right? But when your family has committed atrocities, I'm afraid there's no easy path to reconciliation. As memories are carried in the city breeze, the faults of such grievances are passed from one generation to the next. It is now my turn to bear this burden. At least I have a means of living a relatively normal life compared to the elders of my family. I have nothing to be discontented about.
So you knew all along that we'd encounter these kind of problems?
Why were you so willing to try and demonstrate for us?
Oh, that reminds me. That last person will not escape my vengeance either. Let's leave it at that. Just think of it as something I like to do.
Do you like to get in arguments with people by sounding like an ass?
But unfortunately, you probably didn't learn much from those conversations. It seems we
No.
have no other choice but to find more people to talk to.
No need! Besides, the Traveler's pretty sharp, and nothing gets in our way on an adventure. Paimon thinks we got the gist of it now.
I don't, but we can try.
Right? Right?
I'm still not sure. I'm still not too sure I can do
We'll
this.
just have to roll with it for now. Let's just keep Eula from getting anyone else riled up.
Well then, I'm glad you learned something. You're already halfway toward mastering aristocratic conduct.
I don't think I want to be halfway towards any of that,
A
dude.
proper manner of speech is more aesthetic than anything else. It stems from their taste for refinement. But we must also practice your bearing. I have a very effective way of training for this. Come with me to Dragonspine.
Are you gonna murder me there? Is this where the vengeance happens?
They say that at absolute zero, everything falls completely still. Compared to that, this is nothing.
It's so cold. Does aristocrat training really need to be done here?
If you wish to truly achieve the dignified conduct of an aristocrat, you must learn to remain composed and elegant even amidst harsh conditions. For example, you can see that part of the path up ahead is quite difficult to traverse. But a well-trained aristocrat would not only effortlessly proceed forward, but do so without a stain on their garment and their elegance fully intact.
Paimon thinks we've left the realm of aristocrats and entered the realm of adventuring. Compared to what we've already seen, this should be a piece of cake.
Should be way easier than making
Paimon
conversation, at
thinks
least.
so too. But you've got this in the bag.
You look pretty confident this time.
I mean, yeah, adventuring's what I do
Alright,
normally.
Let's get started. Remember, you must be graceful and elegant. Don't get knocked or launched into the air. That would be most unsightly. Annihilate. Ha. Ha.
Whoa! Let me get out of here. How do I get out of here? Fuck, I don't know. I literally do not know how to get out of here. Oh, okay.
Not
It
bad.
was literally right there.
A lot better than I had anticipated, at least.
Hyman almost didn't make it through. Whew. Good thing we didn't get stuck.
I got stuck in a hole for a bit, Paimon.
So, are we aristocrats now?
Don't flatter yourselves. We've only just begun. This scenario was relatively simple. In the face of a real battle, one would seldom have a chance to stop and evaluate the situation.
Ah, lovely. I'm gonna eat more of my
There's a
oatmeal.
ley line monolith just up ahead that will attract nearby monsters. True elegance is the ability to calmly yet swiftly make decisions in the heat of battle.
Lovely.
My family set only the highest expectations for me, even as a child. Let's proceed, shall we? This is the ley line monolith. Go ahead, activate it. But be careful not to get launched into the air or frozen while fighting. That would be most unsightly.
I'm so far away, stop chasing me. I can't. It's like the one enemy type I can't fight, dude. Really? When I said Dragon Spine, I should have switched over to his team, anyways. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking.
Booba, get them! Boost! Kapow! It's justice o'clock! It's justice o'clock! Yeah! Everybody stand back! Let's look! Yeah! Kapow! You ought to stand down! Hero incoming! Headbutt!
I'm the bride pan.
Start the clock! Quick as a... Hi!
I'm telling me.
Charge!
Sorry about that. My mom called me and then, and then they could hear her on the phone, so we're talking for text right now.
Well done.
Yeah, hi,
Your
Eula.
performance was most impressive. And you managed to remain calm even in these grueling dragonspine surroundings. I'm starting to wonder if even I could have done the same. Given such an outstanding performance, it seems there is little left for me to teach you.
Like Paimon said, adventuring is our specialty. So that's it for our training, right? Then let's get out of Dragonspine before Paimon turns into a popsicle.
What's that hilly troll yelling
Hold
at?
on. I was commending the Traveler's performance just now. You, on the other hand, seem to have made no progress at all.
What? You mean Paimon was also part of the training?
Yes, of course. You were frantically flying and dashing about throughout the entire thing. Not an elegant sight at all. Did you even listen to anything I was trying to teach you?
That's just Pylon style.
Hey, that's not true. Paimon was just focusing on you the whole time.
Are you
Whatever
sure?
the reason, not heeding my instructions. A cause for vengeance, perhaps.
Okay, that's okay. So after me, then Norman, then Leno, then Randall, then Paimon. Got it. That's 5 people today.
Now, drink this.
Huh? What is it? Are you trying to poison Paimon?
Certainly not. It's warm milk. Didn't you just say that you were freezing? Drink it and it'll help warm you up.
Oh, thank you. Are you still planning on the whole vengeance thing?
If I
Probably.
wasn't, then why would I care about you being cold? If you turned into a Paimon popsicle, that would ruin my plans for vengeance now, wouldn't it?
One of the things I will say real quick that I'm really annoyed about when I'm making the thumbnails for these VODs or whatever is that both the Genshin and the Zenless models that I use, all of them do not have eye tracking properly at all. So I can't use like the eye posing tool to just like click on their head and like just move my cursor and like position their eyes how I want them to. So and what I instead have to do is to go into the fucking face posing, find their eyes, then move a few sliders around, like actually move. Yeah, it's just a lot longer of a process for less of the ease with it essentially. Like for normal Gmod ragdolls, I'm just able to like fucking hit with the eyes, make them look at something I want them to look at. Bam, done instantly. But for the Genshin ones, or Zenless ones, I have to fucking find their click on their face, go find where their eyes are located, which it's never located in the same fucking spot for each model. It's always somewhere else. Find the slider if I want to, not to like cause a slider for them to blink. I need a slider for like to move their eyes around, position the eyes, look at how where they're looking to see if it actually fits with what the item they're looking at for it and stuff like that. And then if it's not, then I have to go in, reposition it again. It's just a lot longer of a process. It's a pain in the ass and I fucking hate it. But it's a sacrifice I make for actually good thumbnails I actually like to use.
Dear friend, don't die on me out here.
Ah! Paimon knew something was off.
Hey, you're strange.
Vengeance should know no bounds, you know. Now then, given that your training is complete, it's time we return to Mondstadt. Our last step will be preparing a cordial gift to present to my uncle when you meet him. I already have something in mind. Let's pay Sarah a visit at Good Hunter.
Oh, shit, Amber.
Oh, hey, Eula. I see you've met the honorary knight.
We meet again, Amber. Seems we're just bound to run into you these days.
I mean, yeah, we're in Mondstadt. That's
Well,
like
I
her
just
home.
got back and was thinking about grabbing a bite at Good Hunter. But now that you're here, why don't we all eat together?
Very well. It's been some time since we've last shared a meal together. Come, take a seat. We can discuss my uncle's gift while we eat.
Accept Amber's invitation. You and
Yes?
Eula sit at the
Is there
table.
something else you'd like to order?
Could you please prepare a serving of my uncle's favorite, gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut? We'll take it as a gift to him later.
Coming right up. It'll take some time to prepare. I'll have it here at the counter once it's ready.
Hold on a moment. Is this satisfying salad also something that Amber ordered?
No, she didn't order it. But because she didn't order any vegetables, I thought I'd throw in a salad on the house. You know, to contrast all the meat dishes.
So, we clearly didn't order this, yet you prepared it without authorization. Mark my words, this transgression will not go unnoticed.
Then the 6 people are on your list now.
You're gonna take revenge on her for giving us a free salad?
You should know me by now. That's the kind of villainous character I am. Well then, please wait a moment while I get the dish for your uncle started.
Delicious unauthorized delicacies. Sarah will pay for this.
Why would you choose gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut as a gift for your uncle? Hyman's never even heard that dish before.
This dish isn't actually on Good Hunter's menu. Only long-standing patrons such as my uncle would know about the dish. The old aristocrat seemed to take a liking to it.
Because of the sour flavor of the sauerkraut, not too many people are fond of it these days. I guess it's become less popular over time. Eula treated me to the dish once, and I couldn't even finish a bite. I've nicknamed it gebratenes Fleisch mit Vengeance ever since. Ugh.
Now, sometimes I keep forgetting that Mondstadt is based off of Germany. and then he just hit me like a German, and then they just randomly hit me with like a German word, and I'm just like, oh yeah. Like, I keep forgetting that Mondstadt is based off of Germany.
I never expected us to have such completely different tastes in food. If I weren't in such a good mood, I'd say that constitutes grounds for transgression.
Oh, so even Amber doesn't save
Of
her
course
vengeance.
not. It's hard to find someone in Mondstadt that attracts contempt as much as she does.
It's fine when you're just joking between us, but I'm afraid our honorary knight might misunderstand you. Eula's always talking about vengeance, but that's just how she is. It's nothing you should take too seriously.
Huh.
But I am serious, and I'll remember every transgression committed against me. Ugh, it's no wonder so many people dislike you.
Hyman's starting to realize that Eula is actually a very good person.
I'm just looking at Traveler's fucking face as he's like... For me, he looks like he's like slightly like leaning back or whatever in his chair. And it just looks like he's like looking over at her like leaning back like, oh.
There's no need to be so awkward when you want to say something nice.
Listen, you've never been labeled as a social pariah, have you?
Well, no?
So that's why you wouldn't understand how hard it is for a bad person to try to be good. It's impossible for me, and I have no intention of acting like a good person.
But you
All
could.
right, no need to look so sullen. I'm just kidding. Come on, let's eat. The food is getting cold.
After an awkward pause, everyone resumes cheerfully chatting and enjoys the meal.
Oh, I'm stuffed. I'll see Sarah about the bill.
No need. I've left the mora under the plate. If you try to settle it with her in person, she won't accept payment for the salad. Don't underestimate my ability to exact revenge. Sarah won't get the upper hand this time. All right, next you should pay my uncle a visit. He has a small camp at the top of the mountain near Springvale. He usually whiles his time away there when there's nothing else to do.
Aren't you coming with us, Eula?
I'm afraid that wouldn't be very convenient for me. It'd be better if you two went alone. Ah, yes. Please do remember to pick up the dish from Sarah.
I still have more recon to do in the wilderness. Well, until next time.
Let's meet again. What an interesting bunch you are.
I am very interesting. Well, last time someone called me interesting, we had to burn down Nerman Soul just to get rid of them. The 14th Fatui Harbinger.
Here, the gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut is ready to go. Be sure to eat it while it's hot. Otherwise, the flavor will be spoiled. And by the way, Don't worry too much when Eula says strange things. She's actually a very good person.
Paimon's been meaning to ask. No one could stand the sight of Eula when she was trying to speak with the others in Mondstadt earlier. But she seemed to get along fine with you and Amber just now. What's up with that?
The people of Mondstadt don't take kindly to anyone bearing the Lawrence name.
I'm
They're
understandable.
unable to see past her family, therefore they don't actually see Eula for herself. So no matter what Eula tries to do, it's seen as a wrongdoing. It essentially strips the meaning of anything she tries to accomplish.
How come you're able to see Eula differently then?
Well, when she joined the Knights of Favonius, it caused quite an uproar.
Why? I mean, I actually know, like, think I guess why.
Many people signed a petition demanding that the Knights reverse their decision. At the same time, numerous members of the Lawrence clan crowded the entrance of the Knights of Favonius headquarters, clamoring for Eula to give an explanation.
Whoa, so both sides were unhappy.
That's right. So you can imagine how determined Eula must have been under such circumstances.
Yeah, I can understand why.
But thanks to Grandmaster Varka and the unwavering attitudes of others in the Knights of Favonius, they were able to quell the unrest. Tensions still remain beneath the surface, I'm afraid. In the eyes of the people, she's a stain on the Knights of Favonius, and in the eyes of the Lawrence clan, she's a disgrace to her family. But she simply fulfills her duty as a knight, silently helping one person after another, myself included. People like Eula should be approached with care and understanding. She could stand to be treated a little more fairly. I believe a day will come when things will get better.
I missed what I said. I just pressed a blindly fuck.
Once everything's settled, we should go talk to Eula again. Paimon thinks we know how to communicate with her now.
I'm glad. I think that would make her very happy, though she might not ever admit it. Take care. Please come again.
Okay, let's go talk to this asshole. This is a close one to climbing up to him. Pretty 1,000 Mora for that as well. Fuck yeah. I'll just look at this real quick. Oh yeah, I got this. This is for the event that is going on right now. What?
Hurry up, Grassa!
I have no idea how to address this guy properly or whatever.
The tent seems to be pretty tattered, but there's a really fancy chick. Could this be another aristocrat?
Ah, it's you again. I thought I had rid myself of you two.
I have no idea what to say here. I'm gonna go with the bottom option.
A few humble words, huh? Very well. I'm certainly not one to be narrow-minded. I'll overlook your previous misconduct for now and listen to what you have to say.
Wow, this guy thinks so highly of himself.
I think these are all together, I think. I'm gonna say the bottom one, though. Because this feeds into his ego more or whatever. This guy thinks so highly of himself, yeah.
It appears I have misjudged you. Supreme brilliance. The glory of the nobility that continues to this day. A true loyalist. Impressive. My intentions were to test your humility. It appears you have become well-versed in our etiquette.
I feel strong to say any and all of these words.
So he was testing us. Sheesh, what an ordeal.
Your conduct is satisfactory. I must say, such progress in such a short time is practically unfathomable. If I may ask, From whence did you learn such a civilized manner of speech?
But the bomb one has not failed me yet. This one has more bigger words.
Ah, good. Very good. You are bright, and compared with the common folk of Mondstadt, you certainly have potential. If you were of aristocratic blood, your prospects would be promising indeed.
I'm not saying any of these words out loud. That Charlie would say.
We brought a gift. Paimon means we would like to present you with a small token of our goodwill.
Huh? Could this be gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut? It's evident that your sentiment is genuine. As a young person nowadays, only with no small effort could you achieve such a dish. It's been so long since I dug into a big, tasty... I beg your pardon. What I mean to say is, since it's nearly mealtime, I shall partake.
Schubert relishes.
Ah, yes. This aroma, just as I remember it. And this exquisite sour flavor. A delicacy that only us noblemen and women could appreciate.
Now even Paimon's starting to wonder what it tastes like.
I acknowledge your genuine goodwill. Such sincerity must certainly imply that you come bearing a request.
Seems there's war about the Lord's clan. A family has a grand scheme of sorts.
Wait, so you've come to know of this, too? It was meant to be a family secret.
I would like to do what I can for the nobility.
Well, considering your meticulous etiquette, you must be a talent of unusual fortitude. I'm willing to place my full trust in you. Please, come with me. We happen to be in need of competent fellows like yourself.
Where are
To
we
see
going?
some friends from a distant land. They have offered their assistance in restoring the Lawrence clan to its former glory.
So he trusts us solely based on your etiquette.
I think we need to be careful.
Well
we need
then,
to be careful.
let's get going, shall we? You'll understand everything in due course.
Do you think his friends are the Fatui? Things will get sticky if the Fatui happen to recognize you. What should we do?
Oh, cave entrance. This usually isn't here. I think most of these cave entrances aren't usually here. Ooh! Hold on, sorry. I saw recommend elements were water and were hydro and cryo, and oh boy, do I have a hydro and cryo team for you.
Huh? Why have you put on a mask all of a sudden?
It's only proper for us to wear masks. I don't know what answers actually go here. I'm gonna go with the top one, even though this might be wrong.
Even if they are powerful, our status is much higher than theirs in the land of Mondstadt. And therefore, we shouldn't allow them to admire our true faces so easily. I see.
Good thinking. Paimon thought for sure they'd recognize.
Let's proceed, shall we? I'll introduce you as my guest. As you'll see in a moment, there are many already helping us. I heard that this area had already been purged once by the Knights of Favonius, but it's the only place around Mondstadt that is well concealed and spacious enough. Although it has fallen into disrepair and does not suit the tastes of the nobility, we simply have to make do for now.
Sorry. Can we walk any faster?
Of course not. An aristocrat always moves with grace in his steps. Moving hurriedly is unacceptable.
As expected, it's the Fatui!
As expected.
We always see them around the city. They must be very powerful.
Huh. Nothing more than foreign ruffians with power and the ability to flaunt it. But they are favorable.
Hold it right there! Who's this?
If you really must know, they're my guests. If you happen to offend them in even the slightest, then you will be held accountable by the Lawrence clan.
But this matter is of utmost secrecy. We must exercise caution.
You dare question the ways of a nobleman? I don't have time for this. Make way!
No need to sound all high and mighty like that. Fine. You may proceed.
What do we even see here?
Nothing here with us. They don't dare to question you.
Of course. That is the benefit of prestige. In past
I wonder how I'll be
times, it
useful
would be
later.
a dire offense to speak to a nobleman in such a manner. We could determine a person's fate with the blink of an eye. Huh. And such glory will return to me again before long.
What is the point of this room, dude?
Where have I seen this person before?
You don't
And
recognize
who,
me at
may
all.
I ask, is this? We mustn't bring just anyone in here.
This is our new ally that I've recently met. They are completely trustworthy. You have the word of the Lawrence clan.
Our plans are strictly confidential. It's not wise to bring in an outsider at this time. Furthermore, there's been word that an outlander who joined the Knights of Favonius has been very active in Mondstadt recently.
Don't be ridiculous. Besides, my guest is well versed in the etiquette of the nobility. I must treat them with the proper mutual respect. The Knights of Favonius pay no regard to such details. They could never understand the intricacies of our etiquette.
Also, I want to put this out real quick. They just said Haver's words of an outlander joined recently. So yeah, this is. I'm still relatively an unknown face by this point in time. I was right with earlier.
And what about this thing?
You mean Paimon?
Enough! You dare question my word? Need I remind you who it is who has made your activity in Mondstadt possible? Without the support of the Lawrence clan, you would have all been driven out by the Knights of Favonius like dogs. You must immediately offer your sincerest apologies to my friend. You've offended their honor.
Fine. I'll take your word and make no further inquiries. Now, to the matter at hand. Did you bring the diagram of Mondstadt's defenses as promised?
Oh, so that's what's going on here.
Yes, of course. Here it is.
Let me see. Why is it so poorly drawn? Everything's so squiggly and crooked. And what is this shape supposed to be?
Excuse me? I'll have you know that I went to great lengths to carefully draw this map by hand myself. That shape is the symbol of the Knights of Favonius.
I see. Crude, but I can make do. Are you able to verify that this is all reliable information?
Of course, you needn't worry about that. Don't forget what we agreed upon. The flag of the Lawrence clan will fly above the Knights of Favonius headquarters. The rights to that building, as well as the whole of Mondstadt, belong to the Lawrence clan.
Oh boy, you guys don't realize what's gonna happen, huh?
Yes, we will both profit from this agreement. There's no use haggling over the details. We will make good use of the intel you provided. Also, be certain not to divulge our identity. There would be diplomatic consequences, you know.
Don't worry, this matter is only between you and I. And my new friend here. No one else will know of it.
Yes, yes. No one else.
Once this is over, I shall stand atop the Favonius headquarters and rebuke their pathetic rule over Mondstadt. Then the city and all its people will once again be under the rightful and unwavering rule of the Lawrence clan. Perfect. Just as it once was, and just as it should be.
I'm getting flashbanged by this man's face. Yeah, even if it's you, I'm fucking fed up with this guy, dude. Holy
May I
shit.
remind you once again that we mustn't act rashly. That is all. For now.
Very well.
Very well.
Huh? What are you doing?
The jig is up. Not only keep appearances. The jig is up.
Right! It's the honorary knight and their trusty companion, Paimon! We're here to crush your evil schemes into dust!
I think I got
this
best
was
part.
all just a ploy to deceive me!
It's your own fault! Who would put so much trust in someone based purely on their manners?
After so much planning, this is how it ends? Huh? We'll see about that!
So, do you want to fight right now, Fatui man? I feel like this Fatui guard's like, fuck my
Just
life.
as I expected. I knew I should have never trusted these foolish aristocrats. No matter, we already have the intel we need. Get them!
They're running off in different directions.
Oh, alright.
Paimon remembers that this place is a dead end. Let's take care of the Fatui first and then deal with Schubert later. The door is open. Let's go! Is that Eula?
Oh, you guys are already here. So the trap has been sprung.
Don't touch me! Get out of my way! I'll leave on my own!
It seems we finally caught up with you. This place is crawling with Fatui. Oh, it's you. It seems your investigation went well.
Yeah.
Aha! I see now. So you're the one that taught them our etiquette. And I thought you despised such pleasantries. Furthermore, there is a rule in our family. Such traditions are never to be taught to outsiders.
Ah yes, rings a bell. So what? I had no reason not to teach them.
You have brought shame to our family and ruined my plans. It's all for naught now.
I know that you poured great efforts into these plans, Uncle. But you were well aware that it was not the right thing to do. As a Knight of Favonius, I could not overlook your actions.
Knight of Favonius? Let's get one thing straight. I am your uncle, and you are a member of the Lawrence clan. You should strive to restore your family's glory. You still have a chance. Defeat every Knight of Favonius here, and leave with me.
Can we just knock this guy out?
Then I shall plead with the family to spare you and give you a new beginning.
So just to be clear, you want a Knight of Favonius to attack the Knights of Favonius?
I shall say this one last time. You are not a Knight of Favonius. You are a descendant of the Lawrence clan. The blood of the Lawrence clan flows
Like
in your
his hand's
veins.
not happy.
You must comply with the will of the family.
Since when have I ever complied with the will of the family?
Why, you unruly maid!
If anyone should be angry, it should be me. As a member of the Lawrence clan, you knowingly plotted against the city of Mondstadt and threatened its safety. Had you ever stopped to consider the trouble it would bring to so many people? Had you considered how many enemies you would make trying to keep the plans under wraps?
You dare lecture me?
Yeah.
That's right. In the name of the family that you so dearly revere, Uncle Schubert. I've never experienced the age of glory you always speak of, and I've never understood our family's incessant pursuit of it. But I am capable of discerning right from wrong, and I deeply understand what freedom means to the people of Mondstadt. The Lawrence clan should never and will never become what you've dreamed it to be.
Yeah.
Oh, the disgrace of it all! How could such a rebellious monster emerge from our own family?
Huh. Things are starting to get pretty hysterical here. Politeness and elegance seem to have gone out the window.
That's enough fuss for today. You two, take him away. The honorary knight and I have other matters to attend to.
Like about vengeance or whatever?
Given that you've already taken action, I assume you've come across some conclusive evidence?
The two are in position of a diagram of the monster's
Paimon took a
defenses.
peek at their diagram. Your uncle had mapped out all of the Knight's patrol routes and marked out key information about Mondstadt.
And there was me thinking that he was just another elder of the family. And a lazy one at that. I never suspected he could stoop this low. So stubborn. Mark my words, vengeance will be mine. Let's discuss this later. Our first priority is recovering that diagram.
Even if it is poorly drawn like a third grader. Wait a minute. Unfortunately, she is actually.
More speed.
I know, but she is. Her damage is mainly physical.
Crush! Shudder! More speed.
More speed.
They're here! Stop them!
Lewis. Yeah, you see what I mean? Like, her damage is mainly physical. She's doing like around fucking 12,000 damage per hit. That's like all physical, stuff like that. She is the only physical heavy damage dealer out of everyone else. Everyone else deals like some form of elemental damage.
Attack the frosting! Boost on the loose! Rain cutter! May the Archon protect you! Let's stir the off to the breeze!
Time to what? He was saying to me. I think he was about to activate his shield, but then I just killed him. It didn't leave. It didn't leave when I slipped on it. So if I was like, did, well, it does come back down. Okay, I was about to say, I hope it comes back down. I really don't hope this thing comes back down. So I was waiting for the reset.
There it is! That's where they put the diagram!
This here, huh? I guess there's no other option but to fight! You dare provoke me! Fatui, come forth and dispose of them!
I killed him with her burst.
Into the void!
I guess I'll kill you with this burst. And then, Eula, you got this last guy.
Shudder!
Harden up!
Beg for mercy.
I must counterattack! Finally.
I think you use her burst. Tell me if I didn't know what gives you her burst is.
They may very well have already made a copy of it. But without my uncle as their puppet, there'd be no use in them attacking the city.
The Fatui wouldn't have relied only on your uncle.
True. But if their plan had hinged purely on taking Mondstadt by force, as opposed to with the help of a puppet, they could have spared themselves the trouble. The Fatui are dishonest, but they wouldn't go as far as to start an open war. Their opposition wouldn't just be Mondstadt alone.
Yeah, they'd be screwing with a lot of other factions then. Not just Mondstadt, but like, I'm pretty sure if that were to happen, a lot of any of Mondstadt's allies or whatever would instantly come to our aid as well. And the Fatui are not ready for a full-blown war with everyone. That'd be putting the cart over a horse.
Anyway, I'll inform the acting Grandmaster. She'll know how to handle things from here.
Why did you follow us here?
Yeah, you suddenly appeared at just the right moment.
Yeah, about that. Because you stole my targets by attacking the Fatui I'd been tracking earlier. I came to exact my vengeance. You tried to do my job for me, and I'm here to return the favor.
I guess we're even now, right?
Finally, after all this time, Paimon understands what you're saying. In reality, you sensed that something might happen to us during our investigation. You were worried about us and your uncle, so you brought a team to take a look.
My purpose was vengeance. Don't twist the story.
Yeah, sure.
You don't look too bright, but it turns out you have a knack for scheming.
I like scheming.
And mark my words, I'll remember that.
Hey, what do you mean Paimon doesn't look too bright?
Paimon, have you looked at
You
yourself?
have seeded a deep enmity between us. Just you wait. Even if you were to be completely destroyed, I would never forget you.
So that makes her your arch
Bring
enemy.
it on!
I like your fighting spirit. I'll take this diagram back to the Knights of Favonius and take it from here.
Sure. Well, see you around.
That you will. And make sure not to steal my targets next time.
Hey, listen, first come, first serve. If I see a Fatui, I'm killing the Fatui. If I see a Fatuist, I kill a Fatuist. Hey, we're done with Mondstadt now. Unless there's another there's another Mondstadter though we could do. Let's head out of here first things first. Okay. Time to open that up. Okay, as I was saying, how long have I been live for? Only an hour 30 actually. We could try and do another one. You know what? Let me take a look at which ones we have. Not what I opened up. Let's take a look at which ones I have. Sorry, I just got confused there for a second. Story quest. We have Dur and Varka are both from Mondstadt, but they are much later on. Anyone else from Mondstadt I know damn well is from Mondstadt. You're from Eula. We could do you next. Because everyone else here is either from Inazuma or from... Either from Inazuma or Sumeru. Should we do the Liwa next or after? I think this is all in order or whatever, slightly. Or probably not. I think this isn't... No, this is not in order at all. Never mind. What am I talking about? Do we do her or her? Or alternatively, I do have a few things. Maybe I'll just keep this as like another short stream or whatever. Actually, no, I probably will keep this a bit of a short stream than the normal 3 hours I go for, or try to go for at least. Mainly just due to the fact alone that I have been slacking on a story recently, and I have to get it out within like the next day or two. I'm like down to the last 2 paragraphs. I just need to finish it. Also, one of my friends sent me an invite for Helldivers earlier while I was playing Zenless, and I'm pretty sure he wants me to play Helldivers with me. I haven't played it in a bit. Can't wait to see if Arrowhead has done fuck all of it still. Huh?
Witness the power of Gugwa. West Wind, carry me. This paradise shift.
Was that necessary? Not at all, but I wanted to kill him. Anyways, what do I want to do right now? You two are still a bit underleveled right now. Do I want to begin artifact grinding? Let's see. This is a good artifact. I like this. I don't need to touch this one at all. Crit rate could be a bit better though. We need. I think circlet. I think it's the circlet, right? That can have crit damage. Yeah. I need to get more of these circlets or whatever. Because I know Natlan characters heavily rely off of crit rate and more than other characters. So you want to have like a crit rate as close as you can to 100. While for other characters you want to have you can like get away with like having a crit rate at like 50% or whatever. For Natlan characters you do want to, from what I know, for like building them you want to get as close as feasibly possible to 100. Just because they benefit. Just because a lot of Natlan characters, if I remember correctly, do benefit heavily from crit damage more than most characters, or just because like a lot of their shit is tied to criticals. So having high crit chance is good. But again, for like all characters, having high crit chance and damage is good. But like Natlan characters, from what I've seen and stuff like that, for builds and stuff like that, everyone tries to get them as high as possible. This is me rambling right now, but, you know. Do we have anyone else I need to build properly at all? Is anyone else still under-leveled, other than these guys? You guys are level 70, level-wise, you guys are all good. Level-wise, you guys are all good. You guys could all be level 90, but level 90 is a massive fucking commitment that I'm not willing to do. Both of you two are under level 80 right now. I would need to fight that thing a few more times. I would need to fight that guy a few more times. Both of which will be... Do I have the level up materials for you guys anyways? If I don't have the level up materials, I'm not going to bother leveling you up right now. I think it's like roughly 80-ish books or whatever to level them up from 70 to 80 or whatever. I think. If I have the books, I will. I can level up one of you guys level 80. But is it worth it? I don't think it is.
Never perish.
What do you guys take? I know your artifacts are shared with someone else. Yeah, your artifacts are shared with like fucking 4 other characters, dude. You are sharing artifacts with literally 3 other characters. I might as well try and get some better artifacts, not only for yourself, but also for the other characters as well. Oh, her artifact isn't actually that bad. Here goes all my money as I upgrade this. I'm just gonna upgrade this artifact because it's actually pretty good. Element mastery. Hit that crit rate or damage, please. Crit damage. Hit that crit rate. Crit rate. Can we hit that crit rate again? Or crit damage again? Well, you got okay. actually, we're Stygian Onslaught right now. I can go do that real quick. See what we have to see what we're gonna have to face down. Where is Stygian Onslaught? Where I know it's here somewhere. Oh, it's right here. Yeah, Stygian Onslaught's here right now. I can do this real quick on stream. Test out my teams. I'm just gonna do it for the Primo Gems. I'm not gonna do it for anything else. Okay, so this first one is heavily reliant on Animo, and I don't have any good Animo ones. This one is for characters that are fire-based. I have a team for that. Don't have a team exactly for this one. I could mix and match a team here. Did I like build a party at all? Okay, now I build a party. Okay, so for this one is preferred for you to have animo reactions at all. What are some preset teams? Oh, my preset team, that's what it is. Exalted ones. Okay, I don't have I should probably level up Sucrose to a degree. I have her here. This is on normal. I'm gonna just do one run on normal and do an off run. So it's telling me which ones are like good here. I know Sucrose is a good one. I'm gonna look at the other teams real quick. I already have in mind which team I want to use for this one. I want to use my preset team. I want to use my team for this one. Does that take those characters out? No, it does not. This one, I'm going to do a mix and match. What I could do, actually... hold on. It wants a mix and match of characters. I can do that with this. That's probably horrid for some people, but it can work. This one, on the other hand, will be a problem. I don't have any good animal characters built. I have Jean, and that's it, animal-wise. But Jean won't be good for animal. Her ability takes too long as a cooldown. I think what I might just do here is do another mix and match team. I don't have any pyro DPS, but I do have electro DPS, so... Get Sucrose, get you... Get Bennett in... and get your friend in as well. Okay. This is probably going to end fucking poorly because I don't have Sucrose built at all. I should build Sucrose. I should do that. Maybe after Stygian Onslaught, I'll build Sucrose. Okay. Let us begin. Sucrose, I'm putting a lot of faith in you.
Stay clear! Off we control breathing! Yeah! Kapow!
Okay, you're only level 70, so you're not like a big... I know you're gonna fucking kill my Sucrose if you hit it once, dude. I may be stupid, but I'm not an idiot. I know you're gonna eliminate my Sucrose the moment you fucking like gets hit once.
Let's move! Teamwork is dreamwork! Stay clear! Animal Tech 6308! Charge! Yeah! Headbutt! Hero incoming! Quick as a flash! Absorption test! Oof! Heads up! Hi! Let's light it up! Animal Tech 6308! Animal hypostasis emulation! I'm going in! Off we go!
That's what you want me to do. I get it.
Maximum power! Charge!
You want me to fucking use Swirl to inflict damage onto your familiar. Got it.
Start the clock! Stay clear! Headbutt!
Okay, first one didn't take too long. 106 seconds. Let's do the next one now, which is you. Start you up. Luckily I have a team built exactly for this type of fight. I don't have a pyro DPS, but I have a fucking electro DPS.
Nice and spicy. Let's light it up. Charge. Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Hero incoming. Yeah. After frying pan, into the fire. Off we go. Headbutt. Hi. Yeah. Everybody stand back. Nice and spicy. On my mark. Quick as... Yeah.
Oh yeah. So much fucking quicker, dude. then the final one. This is a fight I'm actually kind of worried about. But if my team is correct, I should be able to handle it well. Yeah, reactions have an advantage. That's what it means. These reactions have an advantage, shit like that. This is the only fight I'm actually kind of worried about because I farmed this guy before for when I was farming for was getting all this stuff for Linnea, and I know damn well that he is somewhat of a menace.
Know my will.
Racing! Off to the freezer!
Unless we can kill him before he even has a fucking chance to redo his thing.
Recorded. Each deed will be judged.
A little amuse-bouche!
Yeah, take that cryo damage. It's not gonna fucking matter because I'm gonna kill you before you have a chance to fucking. I'm gonna kill you before you have a chance to do it. Never mind. Okay, there we go.
Concluded.
Leave the domain. Yep. Exit and block those, all those, in only 184 seconds in total. What type of reward does that give us? Challenge rewards. Ooh! Yeah, I forgot since I'm doing this on normal. For every 120 dire prestige gained at no limit, you will have an additional 5-star artifact. You gain prestige or whatever. Before a challenge player can choose domain, that domain will be challenge rewards. In hard, menacing, fearless, or dire difficulty challenges, a special disturbance affected by leyline blossoms will appear. Players with adventure ranked 45 and above can use original resin to revise leyline blossoms and can claim the corresponding rewards. Essentially, they can receive triple the rewards using condensed fragile resin, translucent resin, or primo gems. Okay. Dire Prestige. During a challenge, players will accumulate Dire Prestige based on the number of times they claim rewards from the leyline blossoms. Okay, so you want to play this on hard or whatever. When activating a leyline blossom, characters can activate when the battle is completed. It will obtain companionship XP if at least 2 players are on a challenge team. The participating characters will. Okay. Well, let's up the difficulty then, I guess. Right, how do I up the difficulty? Oh, I can select which domains I want artifacts from. Okay. Huh, what artifact sets do I want? We can try and improve. I need some better artifacts for my Verasa, so why not? How do I up the difficulty for this? Challenge reward. How do I up the challenge? I don't know, actually. Is it match? No, I don't think it's match. Yeah, oh yeah, as you can see, I don't really do these often. I did, like... Oh god, looking back at this team, oh fuck. Oh god, this team is fucking horrible. Took me over 800 seconds to clear this. Skirk, Traveler, Razor, Barbara. Oh my god. What was the next one I did? Okay, the team. You can see the team has appeared here. And then this one. I should be doing these more often. They actually do give quite a good amount of privileges. How do I up the difficulty? Is it match? Oh no, that's how I do it. No single player records on hard at least. And now they're all level 90. Now they're actually proving to be a bit of a problem. My only concern, once again, is this starting guy, or this first guy. Let us commence battle and prepare the same team as before. We're only up by another 20 levels, but I know they basically have, like, I think 2 times the amount of health now. Like I said, this first one is my big concern. So, let's bring Bennett, Sucrose, Verasa, and you. Actually, no. Let's bring you instead this time. That's another Pyro and Pyro, or whatever. For you, you want fire-based characters. I have a team that is made for you, basically. Bring that team, and then for you, we bring our team from last time. Where is Bennett? There's Bennett. And we also brought you along as well. There we go. Okay, let's commence with taking on this. This is my first time trying it on hard, but let's see if we can actually do it.
Let's light it up! Animo test 6308, absorption test. Oof! Hi! Yeah! It's justice o'clock! Yeah! It's justice o'clock! Too strong!
Stay clear. Nice and spicy.
Hi! Yeah! I'm going in! Let's light it up! Absorption test! Oof! Hero incoming!
Stay clear. Eat this. Race you.
Absorption test! Everybody stand back!
Well, I can't run. There we go.
Boba, get them. Yeah. Charge.
Yeah! Kapow! Hero incoming! Yeah! Swirl, Mark 2! Hero incoming!
Animo test 6308. At the frying pan, into the fire.
Oof! Headbutt! Heads up! Teamwork is dreamwork! Hero incoming! Yeah! Hi! Oof! Absorption test!
Boba, get them. Hey, yeah.
It's justice o'clock! Yeah! Heads up! It's justice o'clock!
Stay clear.
Headbutt! Hero incoming! Yeah! I'm going in! Let's light it up! Hero incoming! Yeah! Oof! Hero incoming!
Animo test 6308. At the frying pan, into the fire.
Animo hypostasis emulation! Yeah! Heads up! Hero incoming! Absorption test!
You're toast.
Everybody stand back!
My research.
Oh, there goes. Oh, there she goes. Okay, we're just gonna need to brute force damage-wise now.
Justice o'clock! Charge! Yeah! Yeah! Look out below!
Nice and spicy.
That's my main concern.
Let's light it up! Adventure time! Teamwork is dreamwork! Hi! Yeah! Headbutt! Look out below! Hero incoming! Yeah! Kapow! Charge!
At the frying pan, into the fire.
Oof! Kapow! It's justice o'clock!
Still doing damage. It's gonna be a bit more of a pain to kill him now.
Boba, get them. Order.
Ow. Well, there goes her.
Hero incoming! Yeah! I'm going in! Let's light it up!
Skill up.
Adventure time! Why do they never admit? Yeah! Look out below! It's justice o'clock! Headbutt! Hero incoming!
There we go. Okay, that could have gone a lot better time-wise. If Sucrose didn't die there, we could have finished a bit sooner, but I don't have Sucrose build at all. Ooh. I will use a condensed resin. Fuck it. Didn't get much out of that. We got you. You're another flower. You're not good flower, though. Let's go for the next one. You. You should be a bit easier, because I actually have a fully built team here now.
Stronger! At the right hand! Yeah! Heads up! It's justice o'clock! Headbutt! Adventure time! Quick as a flash! Eula, get the charge! Yeah! Fight! Yeah! Let's light it up! Everybody stand back! Oof! Heads up! It's justice o'clock! Yeah! Heads up! Charge! Yeah! Start the clock! Huh? At the right pan, it's headbutt! Hey, yeah! Hero incoming! Let's light it up! I'm going in! Oof! Heads up! Hero incoming! Yeah! Headbutt! Charge! Huh? Stay out of my way! On my mark! Oof! Kapow! Charge! Yeah! Adventure! Ultimate flying kick! Off we go! Everybody stand back! Faster! Stronger! Charge! Yeah! Hero incoming! Eat this! Headbutt! Right! Yeah! Kapow! Charge! Yeah! Huh? Start the clock! Dip! Headbutt!
There we go. That one is a lot faster, but that's because I understand how that boss fight works. What we want to do is we want to keep what we want to do is we want to keep his we want to keep his little guys away from him, or else he just powers up and becomes very powerful. Ooh, bonus. This is an attack one, damage, crit damage, and not crit rate though. We're also getting these ones. I think I use these ones for Skirk, if I remember correctly. So we're also getting some more artifacts for Skirk as well. So we might be getting some better ones. I'll check afterwards. Speaking of Skirk, let's go fight this guy. This guy, it could be a problem if he's able to get off both of his ability uses and then goes into big fuck you mode.
Test and know my will.
Eula, get them! Let's light it up!
Each deed will be judged.
Mine to wield.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Huh? A little amusement!
Recorded. Each deed will be judged.
Off to the freezer!
Laws are creation born, by motion stars inscribed.
Goose on the loose!
Okay, I can't really do anything about that one because I don't have a pyro DPS to deal with that.
Divine flames.
Just gonna wait for him to do this.
Soul that is mutable.
That's the only worrying part of his attack for that because I know that thing does a lot of damage.
Judgment. Test.
There we go. 500 seconds, not bad. Just under 10 minutes, I think. Because 300 seconds is 5 minutes. Yeah, I think. Using my condensed resin. See what we get. Ooh, well, we got another flower. I don't need any more. So we got a lot of flowers. We got other stuff for Skirk, though, possibly. Lock these ones in, yeah, sure. He's not a hard boss to do. He's actually quite of a pushover. Let me claim my free Primo Gems. Oh, we get a, and at 12,000 we get the flower or whatever, which if I remember correctly we can use to rewrite stuff. Do not up us to menacing, that's for sure. Level 100 enemies I cannot deal with. I know damn well that level 100 bosses are already put me through the ringer, but I'm not gonna try and fight them again. Yay! Okay, let me dig through my bag real quick. Sorry, I don't know what those were. Sorry. Let me dig through my bag real quick and see if I got any better artifacts for Skirk. We got attack. No. No, not really. Of these ones. Attack, crit rate. This one is still the best one we've gotten. The flower one. It's free. Okay, yeah, this flower one's still better. Goblet ones. HP, defense. I need a better goblet. What about circlet? Healing bone. Wow, that's so fucking useful. For a character that doesn't have any healing abilities at all. That's so useful, dude. Okay, so yeah, we didn't get any good circlet at all for Skirk. That's the only downside so far as that. If I can get a good circlet for Skirk, she would actually be pretty fucking powerful. Crit damage? What's Skirk's crit damage actually sitting at right now? How do I open up the details for my character? Oh, details over there. Why? Her crit damage is sitting at 108%, and her crit rate is sitting at 62. Her crit rate's not bad. I will say that. Basically every other hit is basically a crit, essentially. That's not bad. It could be better, though. But for where it's at, it's good. But I don't really need to improve it much. Crit damage is what I need to improve, though. Being able to hit like a semi-truck whenever I do land a crit will be much better. Cooldown, energy recharge. Recharge doesn't really matter. Recharge for like any other character will actually be like good to have, because every other character plays off of like, you know, energy and stuff like that. Skirk doesn't. Her energy is based off her skill. So quite literally, if you her skill gives her energy. So you don't need that energy recharge or shit like that. You just do whatever. Cooldown reduction would be nice, but I don't think that's a thing for anyone. Resistances, she's 50% damage resistance to cryo, obviously. What about you? Did I get anything good for you, artifact-wise? We didn't get any new circlets. We got a crit damage circlet, though. Ugh, but it's actually kind of not. It's not worse. That crit damage wouldn't be bad to have. This is still better than everything else you have. I ain't gonna get any new ones here. Got a single new one here. Ooh! Attack plus crit damage and more attack. That's not bad, actually. Compared to this one, it just has one thing. Yeah, I'll put that one on. This is still here, but this is like a god flower. Holy shit, dude. Let's level up this. please roll into damage or attack. Not defense. Attack. Well, there we go, damage. Roll into that damage again. Not what I want you to roll into. Hit that damage, please. Not defense 3 times in a row, you motherfucker. Do I want to try and reshape this? How many do I have 5 of these. Ooh, is it worth reshaping into this, though? That's the question. It's like 2 minor effects after reshaping this. Like minor effects will receive at least 2 enchantments in total. Ooh. Do we want to reshape this? No, I'll hold off on reshaping this for now. Yep. Battle Pass reward. 21 pre-gems! More weapon, but I should select Mora next time the Battle Pass rolls out instead of weapon talent. Let me show you how many fucking weapon level up materials I have, dude. Is it here? I think it's here. No, it's not here. That's cater. Where's weapon stuff? Where's weapon stuff? Where do you hold all my weapon level? Is it here? Am I stupid? I might be stupid. Where is it? I don't know where it is, actually. Hold on. I'm stupid. Hold on. Is it here? It's here. Okay. I have almost 5,000 Mystic Enchantment ore, dude. I do not need any more of this shit, dude. I have too much of this shit, actually, in fact. Yeah, free legendary weapon. I have the Wolf Gravestone. I think this is a good weapon for Diluc. I think this is Diluc's signature weapon, actually, now that if I remember correctly. Details. Used by the Wolf Knight. Really just a heavy she... I don't know who the Wolf Knight is. Is that Diluc? I don't fucking know. I don't have Diluc. I can't check his backstory. Those are problems right there. Anyways, how many did I get? Oh, 1,000 Primo gems. Oh boy, we're saving up for Sandrone, boys. I can't wait for her to drop alongside that. That's been a rumor recently. Is that or like at least it seems like it's gonna happen. So what's gonna happen is Sandrone and Colomina are gonna have like either not the same rerun or like be in the same patch for their runs. And there's rumors of Sitlali as well receiving her rerun here as well, because she's getting a new outfit here. And usually, apparently, if I remember correctly, when a character gets a new outfit, they usually have their rerun as well. I think because I think Nervalette had his rerun alongside his outfit. And if that's the case, god fucking damn it, dude. Because the problem is, I want all 3 of those characters. I want Sandrone, I want Colomina, I want fucking, I want Sitlali. I want all 3 of them. Because like I just want them. I like them a lot. I like those characters. So if they all run next to each other, I'm gonna be in fucking debt, dude. I really do hope that's untrue, that their reruns are gonna happen all next to each other, because that's gonna be fucking horrible for my account, dude. I'd like actually stockpile so many more fates. Like at the rate I'm getting around 2 fates a day right now. And we still have the rest of this patch to get through. We still have 11 days until Lohan and Mawika have their runs. And then after that, it'll be most likely, well, the next patch or whatever. Which might be, I think it will be will probably be Sandrone, probably. And that one's going to be fucking devastation, dude, if that actually is true. And I hope it isn't. I really do hope that it isn't true. For a sole fact alone, that I do not want. So, like, at best here, I think if I'm able to keep pulling 2 fates a day, I can get maybe maybe over 100 or so before maybe around 100, maybe 120, 150 if I'm lucky, wishes before Sandrona and Columbina drop. And then I got a pool for both of them. But that's if I just keep getting 2 a day, which I'm not going to do that because I'm going to go explore all of Nodcry, so that'll boost my amount of fates I have up by a bit. I can't explore Sumeru yet. I can't explore Natlin yet. Well, I can explore Natlin, but the problem is I need the compass to explore Natlin with ease. And unfortunately, I don't have the compass yet because that's locked behind the tribe's quest, which I said I was going to do on stream. So I can't do those because I want to do the tribe quest on stream for you guys. Fontaine I explored, Shiva Valley I explored, Sumeru I can't fucking touch at all until the like 5-parter stream of me exploring Sumeru. Correction, not 5-parter, more accurately, probably like a fucking 10-parter stream for exploring all of Sumeru. All of this is done. Shit, I'm really just gonna rely on events and stuff that happen. Well,
all things
that's
come
a problem
to
in
an
future
end.
me. Anyways, yeah, that's
Time
it for this Genshin Impact video for today. Well, stream for today. 2 hours I think is a good time to end off. We spent about 30-ish minutes doing the Stygian Onslaught, which I really should be doing Stygian Onslaught more whenever it shows. I usually avoid it just because I don't really care for it much. But it gives 450 Primo Gems. That's not a bad amount at all. It could be more. For example, Hollow Zero, which is a weekly thing in Zenless Zone Zero, is like fucking, I think, roughly 2 pools each or whatever. If I'm lucky for when I do it. So for Hollow Zero, I'm getting like per month, I'm getting upwards of 6 pools. No, not 6 pools. Around 8 pools per month just from Hollow Zero alone. And that's if I'm unlucky. Usually I'm getting more from Hollow Zero. Meanwhile, over here in Genshin, the monthly Stygian Onslaught we get is like all of like 2 pools and like 20 off another one, I'm pretty sure. Or whatever, I don't know. Anyways, yeah, thank you all for watching. Like I said, I will see you all not tomorrow, on Sunday for either a Zenless stream or, if I consult Trazen about this and if we're able to plan around this, we will be returning to Rogue Trader finally. It's been a few months since we last played it, but Rogue Trader is returning. And if Rogue Trader does return, I might change my schedule slightly where like every Sunday or like whatever for streams, instead of doing a Zenless or Genshin stream, I'll do like a stream of a random game of me trying to 100% or like do it just something in a game or whatever that I like playing. Anyways, yeah, that's it for today. I will see you all on Sunday. Goodbye.